Hello, my fellow Westorians. Happy Friday. Happy game stream day. Hope everyone had a good week or is having a good week if it's still ongoing. And we've got a great setup. I'm excited for what we can do with this character. And hopefully we have a little good luck. As usual, it does somewhat depend on things like that. But we'll give it a few minutes to let people make their way in today. Accidentally started the stream unlisted, so I had to switch it to public. So some people might have missed the go live notification. So we'll give it a minute here, but not too long before we get going. We'll take a look around real quick. We've got, of course, our tiny little, it's not even a kingdom really. We're a vassal we're a vassal of our own cousin. Dragonstone is held by Lord Bonbon. He is, let's see, how is he related to us exactly? I actually forget. He's the son of Lord Maekar the Frog. And Maekar was a Targaryen, but Maekar did a matrilineal marriage to, or did he? I guess he did a matrilineal marriage. No, what happened there? I don't remember exactly. Anyway, we have Velaryons instead of Targaryens ruling at Dragonstone now, which is perhaps going to make it easier for us to take that spot ourselves one of these days. Maybe even this day. This particular Friday. We have a dragon named Smaug. I just posted about this in the Facebook group about an hour ago. I haven't made a post about these streams in our Facebook group in a little while. Thought it was time. This was a particularly cool character. Excellent setup. We're only 19. We've got amazing stats. Of course, we'll probably just get assassinated like a month from now. That would figure, wouldn't it? Well, let's see who's here so far. Just a few people, because like I said, I accidentally started the stream in private mode. So hey, Niels Rain and Carolina Blues, and hey, Suzanne, how's it going? Good to see you. And anime lover Nicole, all the way over from across the pond. Matt Reese, what's up, my man? Good to see you all. We have been unable to expand. We're on our, I'm not even sure how many characters in we are. Let's see, let's check that actually. We need history. We started off as... Did we start at Jacaerys? Was that us? No, I don't think we did. We started off... I don't think we started off as Jacaerys, did we? Didn't we start off as Xerxes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I think we started as Xerxes, then Velaryon, then Hannah, then Khan, then Corlys. Maybe we were Vaemon to start. I actually don't recall. Jacaerys, yeah, I don't think we were ever this guy. Look how weak he was. Jeez, that's pretty whack. Yeah, Matt Reese says it was Xerxes. Okay, cool. So I'm glad I remember that. I was struggling there for a minute. Okay, we need a counselor. We need a Lord Treasurer. Let's see who's out there. I remember us struggling to find someone who was even close to decent here. Yeah, Bobby Velaryon, 9. That's the best we've got. Oof. We looked out, if I recall, we looked out in the world and just couldn't find anyone who was willing to come. Let's look again just in case something's changed. But join court, yes. Sort by stewardship. Tania. I don't think it'll let us make her the master of the treasurer, the master of coin. But let's give it a shot. Let's try to invite her. Won't hurt if she's just hanging out. She comes in, and let's see. Can we appoint her? No. That's a bummer. So, I'm not really sure what the criteria is, because there's other women here. Look, there's Joranna, Lady of Driftmark. Maybe they have to be noble? We can't have a common-born woman, but we can have a noble woman? I don't get it. Occasionally, still, I run into some restriction in this game that I'm not clear on why. Two things before we get a little farther in. There's a lot of rain going on outside my house right now. This time of year in Atlanta, we get a lot of fast storms that are over really quickly, but they can sometimes be pretty intense for about 10 minutes. So it's possible we will lose our internet and or power. I guess if we lost power, we'd lose both. So if it stops all of a sudden, you guys know why. Second thing is shout out to listener/watcher Bobby Hare. Your wife is taking care of you by asking for a shout out here for you on your birthday. Happy birthday, man. Who else is here? Looks like a few people showed up. We got Miss Cat and Nina. How's it going, Nina? And Aaron Halley and AK Watch. How is it going? Do we have any hedge knights to bury in the ground? We do not have any hedge knights to bury in the ground. But give it time. Give it time. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and appoint Bobby, my aunt, to this job. She's not very good at it, but there won't be any political consequences to firing her later. Maybe I need to raise someone in rank to get this working properly. But that is weak sauce, having a 9 at treasurer, and money is kind of a problem for us right now. So we really would like to have a skilled treasurer. But hey, we're a skilled treasurer. We have 26 intrigue. What? Interesting. I don't know that I'm sure this message has to pop up. Egg hatching can't always be successful, but she failed but salvaged her egg. Well, I guess she didn't do the wildfire. She didn't go the summer hall method. Fool. That's my only 2 options, or don't bother with such news again, or fool. You failed to hatch your dragon egg, fool. That's so mean. Perron Velaryon, our cousin, is incompetent steward. Well, they can't all have 26 stewardship like us. My wife, my 14-year-old wife here. I mean, we're only 19, but we're not actually. Are we actually married to her? No, we are married to her. I thought we were waiting till she was 16, but I guess we're already married. Well, who is she insulting? Salela Painorin. Boy, that is a hard name to say. Painorin. I don't know. Salela desires to get married. Salela appears to be married. Okay, well, I don't really know what's going on with that. That's so strange. It says, but my dear lady, you are fat. See, the thing is, she doesn't actually have the fat trait, so it wouldn't be true. She has the gluttonous trait, but just because you're gluttonous doesn't mean you've put on the weight, I suppose. Anyway, this is kind of unimportant. We don't want Melissa to be not honest. It'd be nice to have an honest wife. So, oh well, we'll just have to take this consequence here. This second wife is pretty awesome. I mean, she's craven, which isn't great, but honest, sturdy, and genius. That's pretty great. And now Salela's trying to kill someone. Well, geez. You're just all sorts of problems, aren't you? Stop that. Can we tell her to stop? I mean, I guess I don't mind if she does that. She's Gagasi. These Gagasi people, they're always plotting. Oh, good. Diligent. Nice. We definitely would like our wife to be diligent. Yeah, cool. Oh, no, she lost diligent. Dang it. She got paranoid. That's bad. Whoops. That didn't work out. We're going to be justiciar, not treasurer, huh? I would make me Lord Treasurer, given my abilities, but this guy wants to make us justiciar. We will accept, regardless of the perhaps ideal situation. That's fine. Mom wants us to help kill Larak Zomirak, heir to the house of Zomirak. Now, why is that? She's married to our aunt, or he's married to our aunt. Now, why do you want me to help kill this guy? What did he do? I think I'm just going to not be involved. Oh, AK Watch is Alicia Kingston. Good to know. Change the name. Cool. Right on. That's a good name. AK Watch. Uncle Dave Zillis is the prince that was promised. Aziz, hi. Thanks, my man. Marcus Aurelius says, is our council filled out? Apart from that weak treasurer we just appointed, I believe so. We would really like a better Stormsinger, but this is a political thing. He's a powerful vassal. The powerful vassal doesn't mean what it might, given that's a relative term. Like, in the scheme of things, this is not a very powerful vassal, but considering we're not very powerful politically overall in the world, considering we just have Driftmark, that person is relatively powerful compared to us. But they're not a military threat or anything like that. It looks like Daenerys did hatch her egg. Daenerys Velaryon has had Dragon's Whip added to her, so she hatched a dragon. And that dragon is called Firzon. Can we rename this one? Yeah, we can. We shall rename your dragon. All right, we need our first name. Chad Summerchild says, can you make horse people in this game? Can we make our own centaurs? That relates to some of the recent chats we've had on Dunk and Egg streams. Which, by the way, we are starting the Sworn Sword this Sunday. The Sworn Sword, very dark. While the Hedge Knight is the spirit cousin to A Clash of Kings. The Sworn Sword's spirit cousin is A Feast for Crows. So it is somewhat dark. I don't think we can, though. He says, Chad Summerchild says, serious question. I don't think we can make horse people. Although I bet one could do so with modding. Just not, we're not set up for that right now, but I bet it wouldn't be that hard to, like, for someone to design that. Pardon me. I'm having a little bit of dry throat here. Okay. What's a good dragon name? I should be good at this. Normally I'm good with names, but let's call this dragon instead of a centaur, what would it be if it was part dragon? I guess that's just like Bittersteel's horse, you get the dragon with wings. Okay, then we'll go with Stitterbeal. Yes. Like Bittersteel, but not. The dragon Stitterbeal. All right, now we are off to the races. What shall this session bring today? I see some suggestions rolling in now that I've already made the call. We've got Naga, Draco, and Scaly. Those are pretty good ideas. Minotaur, Reverse Centaur. Oh, Criterion, our rival. He's our rival, and he was at our court. What job did he have? He's just having. Oh, he was just in our household. Well, he's. We don't mind seeing him leave since he's a rival. He has a dragon, White Claw. He's got the dragon White Claw. He loves the fizzy alcoholic drinks. Please support me by voting in the council. So this is Maester Osric, so we can get a favor. All right, sure, we'll vote with him. That's fine. See how that takes us. See where that takes us, rather. We don't have a Maester? Is it just being goofy again with that? We have a court tutor. We have a court physician. Yeah, I think we're fine with what we have. I don't think we need a Maester if we have that going on. Oh, yeah. Matt Reese says, check on the Veil. Good call. Arlen the Eagle. Oh. Arlen Durandon and Storm Queen Kasana. Yeah, they are. They are related. What is their relation, though? She's his rival. They're married and listed as rivals. Whoa. So let's see the Durandon family tree here. Kasana and Harmon. No, Harmon is dead. Yeah, Arlen. Okay, so Arlen is the son of Harmon, and Kasana is the son of Ormond. Harmon and So Arlen's grandfather was Maldon, and Kasana's great-grandfather was Maldon. So that's their connection. So they're not that distantly related, but they're not brother and sister. So it's a, what is she? He's her great uncle. Yeah, so she married her great uncle, but he's younger than her through quirks of timing and the fact that Harmon is the youngest son, whereas Kasana descends from an older brother. That is a little peculiar. I don't know if you guys heard that. There was a big thunderclap outside. So they have Prince Morton, who's unmarried. Interesting. We don't really want to marry our only daughter to him, because what if we only have the one daughter, and then that would end our game if the Durandons inherited our territory. So that's a bit risky at this point. I wish we had an extra daughter for that. However, we have a bunch of sisters. What if we married one of our sisters to him? Morton. We could, yeah, Aphrodite is a choice, but that's, like I just said, we don't want to do that. Sparkling or Mulan or Bunny. Bunny's a little younger. Bunny's 1. And Mulan is 7. I guess, I don't suppose he would marry Sparkling, would he? They usually don't marry the bastards. No, he won't marry her. How about Mulan? Will he marry Mulan? He will marry Mulan. Okay, that's interesting. What do you guys say? What is the council's vote? He'll also marry Bunny. So, weigh in, large council. Should we marry Morton to Mulan, Bunny, or maybe Arwen? Or, oh no, he won't marry Arwen. Okay, so that's right out. So Mulan, Bunny, or nothing, or none of them. I'll listen to arguments for Aphrodite, but I really don't think I'll be swayed on that one. As long as we only have one daughter and no sons at all, it seems too risky. Because we could just die tomorrow, and then we'd be screwed. The game would be over. Looks like a bunch of votes for Mulan. All right, cool. Couple votes for Mulan. It is. Cool. Mulan is going to marry Morton. They have both M names. We'll see how that goes. There's no way they'll do matrilineal, right? Yeah, no way. He's the heir. Lord of the Crossing, Prince of the Stormlands, heir to the Kingdom of Mountain Vale. This is some well-titled child right here. So our sister is marrying up. She's not exactly a slouch from her lineage either. She comes from... she's Yetish, right? Isn't she Yetish? Let's double check that. Yeah. Oh no, not Yetish, but from Jogos Nye. That's right, Jogos Nye. Yeah. Cool. So she's the daughter of Orzala, who is attractive and hedonistic and brave and lustful and authoritative. Interesting person indeed. So yeah, look at all the siblings we have, and they're also young. I mean, if y'all don't recall or missed it last time, our father's actually alive. He was sent to the wall. So it's one of the very, very rare times where we actually our father didn't pass, or our character didn't die. We took over another character because of abdication, forced abdication in this case. But he took his dragon to the wall, which is, well, others could pick a better time to invade if they're going to. All right, let's keep going. It is still raining here. It's still thundering, but it doesn't seem too bad. I think we'll, knock on wood, I think we'll be okay here. It's usually the worst right at the beginning. What will happen? Dragon's Wimp. Muddy Waters is sick. No, call for a physician. Jorana, pregnant. Okay, well maybe we should have waited on the Mulan marriage. Maybe Aphrodite will be available soon. But nah, it's good to have an heir and a spare and another spare and another spare. Okay, so Melissa is 15. I think the game will start rolling random chances for her to get pregnant too, I think when she's 16. I'm not sure about that. As usual, I think it's 16. Yeah, whatever she wants. Give her. She's having pregnancy cravings, and it's cheap to give her whatever strange foods she's requesting. What is this? So again, the strange bug that we saw last time repeated when I opened the game up. And if you recall, when we were Khan, I opened the game up, and instead of showing his dyed colored hair that he inherited from his Tyrashi grandmother, he showed up as just a regular-looking white dude with Velaryon hair. Well, he is a white dude, so that was normal. So I just thought it was showing him with default hair instead of the dyed hair. But when I loaded it today, for this guy, who was quite clearly not a white guy, it showed the same white bearded guy for Corlys, like Lord Corlys, white bearded guy. Like, what? And of course, I load the game and it loads his picture properly. But anyway, just a strange, strange kind of little miniature bug that doesn't really matter. I forgot what I was doing here. Matt Reese says, we have to keep an eye on the wall. If our son is, or our father is up for Lord Commander, we could maybe vote on it. That's a good call. Nina says the reigning is appropriate for the Stormlander marriage that we're participating in. That's a good point. And Suzanne says the same thing, and Aaron Halley says thunderstorms up there as well. So you guys are right on point with this. We're all on the same page with the jokes. I may have spoken too soon. It's getting louder out there. All the more reason to play faster. Okay, she needs familiar faces around her. Okay, comforted. Yep, it's easy to do the right thing here. Triana Rhaegar, not to be confused with Rhaegar, rides Elenal. Ooh, that's an older dragon. This is a pretty formidable dragon, although lazy. Who is Triana Rhaegar? At court in Arnois, so she's overseas. No direct relevance for us, but it is fun to keep up with that. Richard Tabor says it's storming up in Michigan as well, so it looks like it's really going around. Melissa asks, since we all die anyway, why to be so hassled about life? We don't want her to be chaste. Temperate's isn't bad, of course. It can be a good thing, but we don't want her to have that. We would rather her be lustful. We don't want her to be gluttonous, but lustful is great. We're trying to have more children and stuff. So, come on, lucky lustful. Ah, she got gluttonous. Darn. We did not win that coin flip. Uh-oh. Puff. The dragon Puff has escaped and built a lair in Driftmark. Well, someone's going to claim that dragon. Someone's going to claim that dragon for sure. It might be one of our close kin. It could be one of our siblings. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. We've already got a dragon, and we can't encourage other people to go face a dragon. And I don't think our 3-year-old daughter can do that yet. High diplomacy skill, nice. Getting the bonus here. Just telling her what she needs, giving her encouragement there, basically. Damn it, this guy's a little intriguer, isn't he? Give him the intrigue education. Sneaky little kid. Any second now, we'll have another child. Late stage pregnancy. Boom! There we go. We've got a daughter, another daughter. All right. So for now, oh, damn. She's stillborn. Oh, well. So we won't go with the name. We'll just stick with Rael. She never was. Oh, well. I was about to say, well, that means Aphrodite is still the heir. No boy taking over, but it didn't happen anyway. Illyria Velaryon has tamed Puff. Now, there's some good news. Very cool. Illyria's now married. Huh. I wonder if we should do something about that. Yeah, you want to get married, do you? Do you? Actually, let's marry her. Well, let's not marry her out, though. Marry someone locally. Marry someone at our court and stick around with your dragon. Oh, you could marry all of our uncle. That's a keeping the bloodline pure type marriage. Ooh, and he's lustful. They're close. They're pretty close in age. He's only 3 years younger than her. That seems pretty good. He's got let's do that. Matrilineal or not doesn't matter. They're the same family. Cool. Khan. Yeah, Olivar and Khan. Why does he need to get along with our dad on the wall? I guess it's not important, but we care about families, so it matters to us. I really wonder which kind of interactions could be driving this acrimony, though. Like, how often are they talking to each other when he's all the way up there? Aphrodite. Look at her stats. 86666 already. That's really nice. She's already gained 3 diplomacy and +1 and everything else. Quite nice. Definitely duty focus. We're in look at that. It's the year 8001 now. Now, as you may or may not know, the year 8000 in this represents what would be the beginning of the AC, or AL, rather, AL timeline. See, there's the AC and the AL. There's 300 AC, 300 AL. The two things usually are glossed over. It's not super important. Most of the time people go with AL, and they say AC, and the difference is AL is Aegon's landing, and AC is Aegon's conquest. Because the landing was 2 years or so before the conquest, because he landed with the intent to conquer. But it actually took, 2 years to accomplish that. So some dates start from the beginning of his intention to conquer the realm. Other dates start from the actual conquest, which would be the crowning at Old Town, I think is when AC begins. That's when the conquest was official, I guess you could say. So this game, Crusader Kings, rather than starting at 300, it starts at 8300. Like if you were to start this game in the timeline at the beginning of the books, you would be in the year 8298, which equates to 298 AC. Or AL. Yeah, AL, I think. I get them confused myself sometimes because they're really it's really not important other than just for nerding out on the dates. And because they don't get used widely, there's not a lot of, since most people aren't paying attention to those dates, to the difference between those two dates, it doesn't get you anywhere when you're out in the fandom reading around because everybody just uses the same one. But technically, if you want to be technically correct, you can dig deeper into AL versus AC. Muddy Waters seems to carry a lot of anger around, so we're trying to teach him temperance. I get you, Muddy Waters, I understand. We could all use a little more temperance. Hey, it worked. He is more temperate. What is this? Betrothed can marry. Oh, lots of betrothed can marry. Rhaena, our sister, can marry Victor, our cousin, heir to the High Lordship of Dragonstone. Oh, yeah, our sister can marry in there. Oh, look at that. I don't even think I realized this, but it might be, now that we have the heir to the High Lordship of Dragonstone is married to our sister who has the dark skin, we might end up with all dark-skinned Velaryons. It probably wouldn't stay that way because there's going to be so many marriages and, there'll be randomness, but it would be interesting if both lords or ladies of Dragonstone and Velaryon were black at the same time. Not super likely. Not the most likely event to occur. Matt Reese says, let's look through the Velaryon family tree and find a Velaryon with good traits to marry Aphrodite. That way, if she does succeed us, she's married to a Velaryon. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty good idea. If we find we can marry her to, the best young Velaryon out there, but hopefully someone who's a genius. That would be that's the number one trait, genius. That's what we care about most of all. Oh, look at that. Dunstan Dane, Lord of the Torrentine. He would actually marry her without a matrilineal thing? Really? He would do that. Wow. Huh. He would probably not. They would agree to it, then they'd change their mind. That's kind of a standard thing. But anyway, we don't want to do that. We were looking to see if we could find one of our own. We do that by doing betrothal. In case it isn't clear, I know I do this all the time, but just in case it's not clear, if you want to marry someone who's in your domain, you right-click and click arrange betrothal or arrange marriage, and that is dependent on their age. So betrothal for her because she's 4. If you want to arrange a betrothal outside of our territory, you click the ring button. Now it's showing us a list of people from other realms. But we want to marry internally here, or at least consider our options internally here. So, as far as Velaryons go, there's only 5 of them here. It looks like he has only 5 Velaryons here. Muddy Waters is not the greatest match. None of them are geniuses. Alvar's too old. Yeah, these aren't great options. Our half-brother Daemon wouldn't be the worst, but he's just not very good, right? Look at this, 6'4", 3'11", 2. Yeah. Right now, I think we'll just have to stand pat. Maybe because any minute now, a new boy, Velaryon could be born, and she's only 4, so that would be fine if we wait a little longer. If some 0-year-old genius comes along, we'll jump on that option. ASOIAF and Fabian Velaryon. Interesting. Okay, so Fabian is one of our brothers. He's quick, so he's one of the better ones. Oh, he's already betrothed. Oh, no. Oh, they're already betrothed. We're agreeing to seeing it through. So, of course, yeah, we're not going to object to that. Cool. ASOIAF. That's kind of an odd name. ASOIAF. Oh, hey, Rudy. How's it going, my man? And San Rixian. What's going on? Lots of good friends in the chat today. Oh, yeah. We got Smog's dragon egg. Our 5-year-old dragon already laying eggs. I am an adept dragon breeder after all. Very nice. We've already given an egg to our daughter, didn't we? Doesn't Aphrodite have an egg? She does not. Well, there we go. Immediately grant a dragon egg. Yes. I'm not even waiting a second for that. Just insta egg for our daughter. Right? How cool is that? Boom. Smaug's dragon egg for her. Yeah, it is, as is now Velaryon tradition. You have young Aphrodite sleep in her bed with her new dragon egg. If a dragon is hatched, it will be a sign that the child is indeed a true Velaryon. Yeah. All right. We're really swimming in dragons these days. This is several in a row. We've been able to do this now. Because we had an egg. We were gifted an egg. I think we might have been the first ones. Maybe it's not several in a row. Maybe it's 2 in a row. Because I don't think Velaryon, he tamed a dragon, right? He has, his dragon is Rovagon. Yeah, the dragon is 27. He's 40. Yeah, I don't think that one hatched when he was really young. I don't remember, to be sure. But I'm pretty sure he tamed that one. So we wish our daughter a great and powerful dragon. Muddy Waters learning swordsmanship. Asa also learning swordsmanship. I want more eggs to hand out. Okay, so our third wife to be is not old enough yet, but we picked her because she's quick. I didn't realize that, or I don't remember that rather. But she's diligent and she's a northerner, so that was part of our interest level, is hopefully getting some northern genetics, like skin changer or green dreams. Those traits only come from northerners. They're pretty rare, but we wanted to give ourselves a shot. Although I may have forgotten that our wife was a snow when I did that. But she doesn't have bloodlines that go back very far. In fact, her mother was a Silent Sister? That is unusual. We for once have a little bit of money, although it might still be winter. It is still winter, so we'll wait to purchase another building. Hugh Crane. Okay. We're not worried about that. What do we have here? Sparkling Waters needs education. Okay. Diplomacy will work for her. Pride goeth before a fall. Oh, we could lose the trait Proud, but we might get the trait Stressed. Or if we keep the trait Pride, we got a 50% chance of getting +1 to a stat. Oh, but we lose 0.5 health. No, absolutely not. I'm not taking a. If it was a guaranteed point, I still wouldn't do it because half a point of health is a lot. So we will try. We'll take the lesser here and try to lose Proud. Hopefully, we don't get stressed. Do we get stressed? Looks like no. All right. Well, that's cool. Getting rid of Proud is fine, and not getting stressed in the process, that's excellent. All right. Good. Well, that went well. Asa is ambitious. Okay, cool. That works. Melissa. Hey, Jorana's pregnant. All right. There we go. There we go. Now we can have child. No, we'll see if we can have a second child after all. Melissa not a big fan of us. Maybe we should give her a little bribe to like us more. Send gift. Yeah, 34. That's a big boost. Cool. Oh, Vaymond. That's our cousin or something, isn't he? Oh, no, it's a Targaryen, so he's sort of a cousin, but very distant cousin. He's married to Shiera, who has a dragon egg. That's cool. So this guy has a son named Viserys, and he has Rainion. So this is a hatched dragon, right? Wait. No, this is an existing dragon. This is a long-standing dragon. This dragon is 93 years old. Oh, of course. Yeah, I should recognize that name. Rainion is the parent of Loraxes, and Loraxes is the parent of Sarnor and Daomio. Sarnor is dead, or died very young. Oh, died as a hatchling. Okay, so never really got going there. Daomio is a wild dragon, looks like. Yeah, it has no relation. Oh, no, my bad. Colloquial Iranilion, Chief General of the Blood. Oh, so it's a Volantine. Okay. So this guy is Volantine Counselor riding Daomio. These dragon dynasties are interesting too, aren't they? Hey, Shiera Seastar, how's it going? Aaron thinks it was Khan taming the dragon rather than hatching it. Yeah, that's what I remember as well. So this is, I think, if our daughter hatches one, it'll be our third, our second hatched dragon, second egg in the cradle and second hatch that way. The prior ones were tamed. Muddy, okay, yeah, Muddy get kissing a girl for the first time. Sure, be lustful. Yeah, sure. Yeah, good job. Be lustful. Buy her something nice. She gets more health, and we might get the trait charitable or kind out of it. Or we might get, if we could do this one, and it's a similar bonus for her, but we might get family person instead of charitable. Now, which would be better? Family person gives +5 to dynasty opinion. Charitable is +3 diplomacy. That is really good. I'm going to do that. Let's see if we can nail that. Boom. Oh, well, we missed anyway. It doesn't matter. I hardly even noticed that we're a pretty good fighter, too, amidst all of our other skills. These things get lost in the shuffle when you're good at everything. Oh, it's time for Sarah Forrester to marry us. All right. Our third wife is... I put old enough in quotes here. So that's another. Now the dice will start rolling on a third potential option for children. And Jorana should be late stage. Not quite late stage. Soon, though. Soon. Asa's becoming quite a fighter. Look at that, 45. That's pretty good. And she's only 15 years old. There's a penalty for being that young, 20. So when she's she's an adult, she'll be at least a 65. She's got more chances to improve. She might have bodyguard in her future. Oh yeah, give us a dowry. We need more dowries. We're not rich. What? 10 gold. Weak dowry, but we'll take it. Olivar is the leader of a plot. What's he trying to do? Kill King Hugh? Whoa! Whoa, that's a big murder. That's not just any... I was like, who is he trying to kill? Some counselor or some dude he's not happy with? He's trying to kill this guy? I know, Arlen, not Hugh. So Hugh would be the guy down here in Storm's End, right? Married to... No, wait, who the heck is Hugh? All right, then I'm confused. Load that back up again. Olivar trying to kill Hugh, he is King Hugh of Mountain and Vale. Why does he not have any? Oh, because he's the King Dowager. I'm like, why does he have no barrier around him? He's from House Crane. Interesting. So she's the Queen of Mountain. This is our distant cousin. This is Hilarion's granddaughter. Nice. She's a dragon rider. She has Sea Wing, 60-year-old dragon, so an older dragon. And let me figure this out. What's her deal here? She's a Queen of Mountain and Vale, but what the heck? What? No de jure vassals. This is kind of an odd crown that she's wearing because she has 0 vassals. So she's like lesser to the Durrandons somehow. This is the Queen of Mountain and Vale is subordinate to the Durrandon claim here, but they're clearly higher up. They've got the fancier border and bigger crown. Kingdom of Mountain and Vale, whereas she is just Mountain and Vale. So, yeah. Anyway, well, we're not going to get involved with that murder or imprison him for it. We'll just kind of, things happen. We can't be involved in everything. If he kills her, he kills her. Or if he kills him, he kills him. I'm more curious about, conditions are worsening. I thought the winter would be ending soon, but it's getting worse. I figured we'd be having our child pretty soon. So that's what I'm more concerned with. These political murders are a spectacle for us. Jorana wants us to introduce the new fashion. Okay, sure. Again, we got a chance for the charitable trait, which is a very good trait to have. +3 diplomacy. Come on. Up. Whiffed again. Oh, well. Maybe one of these times we'll get it. Oh, we've got a son, my friends. My fellow Westorians, we have a son. He is got the sort of Dornish / Giscari standard complexion. And as you all start to suggest names, drum roll for his abilities. Let's pray for a genius or something else or both. Oh, well. Not a genius. No negative traits either. And we'll teach him duty. So what are we going to rename this guy? I don't recall. Draco is a good suggestion. Draco is we'll call that 1 vote for Draco. Let's see if anyone else wants to vote Draco. We are becoming more and more draconic around these parts. Draco or something similar. I could even do Draco with the Draeco. You can vote for either and call it the same. We won't separate the two names. As usual, the first name with 3 votes is the winner. Right now, we've only got one suggestion. Nefarian, Radagast. Another vote for Draco. Okay. Nefarian's pretty cool. I like that. I like Radagast, too, of course, for the reference. All right, there's another vote for Draco. And Pharaoh. That's kind of cool, Aaron Halley. I like Pharaoh. Bring that one up again. See if some people will vote on it next time. But Draco is the winner. I'll stick with just A. I won't do AE. It looks almost like Draeco. If you Draeco. I think it doesn't look quite right to put the E there, even though it might be appropriate. I'm not going to do it. So cool. All right, we've got a son. And oh yeah, that was our ambition. Nice. Now we can go for the grander but similar ambition of have 5 children. And after we get to that, we can go for some other cool things. Become a higher, like maybe obtaining Valyrian steel. We do want to do the treasury too. That's been a goal for a while. The one way I wish we can do that is more eggs. But yeah, more kids. That's what we want for sure. While we're still young, we could go on tour though. We haven't done a tour in quite a while. I wonder if it lets you ride your dragon when you go on tour. Oh, that's not actually an option for us. Why is that? Oh, we're not high enough ranking. Rank is higher than Lord. That's straight. Yeah, we're not high enough. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Huh. Well, that's too bad. Well, I guess it makes our options easier. We don't have that option. While training Smog, you notice he seems to be very calm and receptive to your touch. He takes your orders and commands with calm obedience. Ah, this bodes well. Obedient dragon. Nice. Taming chance, personal combat skill, plus 30. Excellent. Very nice. Yeah, 110 on personal combat. Very good, very good. Our dragon is still small and young, but he's growing strong. Hey-o. What's this now? Arwen Velaryon is ready for education. She's got a little bit of talent in courtly matters, but Duty is the standard teacher there. Now, what is Arwen our sister? She's our cousin. Okay, it is so hard to keep track of. Let's check. Oh yeah, she's Giscari. That's right. She's Bobby's child. Bobby and Larak's child. Let's actually check how many Velaryons there are these days. It's 39. That is a lot of Velaryons. It is way more than, I mean, maybe more than I've ever had in a campaign. Of course, usually the house we're playing gets more family members because we emphasize children so much, marriage and children. And we've gone several generations in a row where we maxed out with 3 wives and just tried to just have lots of kids as much as possible. So, yeah, and then that just kind of snowballs from there. Oh, in command, we're leading some troops. What's going on here? Interesting. Lady Janora of Cape Omboru? What? Her banner's in rebellion. Cape Omboru. Oh, but this is down in the Summer Isles. Okay. Interesting, interesting. And there's some fighting going on up in here. What's this all about? What's this about? Malakovos. I don't know what they're fighting about over here. What is this war? Oh, it's a slave raid. Oh, what? We're the slave raiders? Dragonstone slave raid on Malakovos? Okay. Are we the baddies? Yes, we're the baddies. I've noticed that young Asa seems to be carrying a lot of anger around. Again, temperance. Okay. Brandon Stark has been defeated, so Brandon Stark is going to be king. Brandon the Howling has been imprisoned and defeated, and now we have Brandon the 17th. Wow. Jeez, that is a lot of Starks. Can we marry Princess Barba to our court? To one of ours? We could marry Princess Barba to Draco. No, she's a little too old. To Muddy? You want to marry Muddy? You want to marry Fabian? He won't. She won't do it. Muddy? No. Damon? No. If it's matrilineal? Still won't do it. Wow. All right. No opportunities there. Oh, Visera, no longer Queen of Mountain and Vale, I suppose. Oh, look, it's another Xerxes, Master Xerxes, cousin of ours. What sword does he have? He has a Valyrian steel dagger. Former owner Orion the Tyrant. Oh wow, the Orion who from the era post Doom. Nice. Apparently he had a dagger. I kind of remember that. Daenar Velaryon now rides Wolfbane, the dragon Wolfbane, who is 60 years old, descending from Rovax. Oh yeah, Rovax. Right on. Rovax is not ridden by anyone right now. Interesting. Rovax is at Dragonstone and 181 years old. Wow. Daenar, how does Daenar relate to us? Daenar is also a descendant of Velaryon. How about that? Asa is ready for... Oh, she's a charismatic negotiator. Very good. Oh, our daughter's dragon hatched. Oh, my goodness. What's the dragon named? Toothless. She called her dragon Toothless. We're going to have to intervene there. Her dragon is not to be called Toothless. Oh, she's friends with Mulan. She's close friends with Mulan. That's cool. Nice. But yeah, about this dragon named Toothless. I don't know about that. This is reminiscent of Shaggy Dog. Okay, our daughter's dragon. Maybe we should call the dragon Toothful. So, mouthful, says Urias Tosh. Okay, 1 vote for mouthful. I like that a lot. Oh, Matt Reese says Toothless is from How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, so the designers of the mod have clearly seen How to Train Your Dragon. They put that in there. Another vote for mouthful. A vote for Encalagon, the Black Dread. Or Encalagon, the Black Dread. Ancalagon? How do you say that? Ancalagon. So I guess Toothless would have been a pretty good name after all. But it's too late. It's tooth late. We're changing it. 2 votes for mouthful. Makor is the big mouth. Yes, Makor is that huge mouth. It can fit anything in its mouth. Along with Matopi Golem. Some Magic the Gathering references there, folks. One more vote and mouthful will take it. Long is Mandarin for dragon. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Well, we got 1 vote for Ancalagon. 2 votes for mouthful. 1 vote for Makor. And 1 vote for... I must have missed one. Anime Lover Nicole says, wasn't Kit Harington in How to Train Your Dragon? Yeah, I'm not sure. That's Chad Summerfield Child says, thinks so. That sounds right to me. I vaguely remember that. Okay, well, we're going to go with mouthful. Or not mouthful. Yeah, mouthful. Not mouthless. All right, that's how it is. But I want more eggs to pass out, and I want more children to pass those eggs to. This is very important. So whatever war we're involved in, we need to wrap it all up there so we can get back home and start making more babies and dragon eggs. This Vaymond, yeah, sure. You owe us a favor. Your eyes touches. This dragon will be a real mouthful. He will fill his mouth full of our enemies. My young bastard brother finished his education, and it did not come out well. Muddy Waters is not very talented. Oh well. He's still our brother. And we love him. We will marry him to someone, though. Oh, yeah, we can bring in some more Jogos Nai. Our court is becoming a place for Jogos Nai in Westeros. So how about Malalai? They are pretty close in age, 14 and 16. Cool. Ah, wow, we are... we could take another shot at the trait kind. I don't know if we want to be kind, but it is useful to have. +2 diplomacy. Lowering fear isn't great. We're deceitful. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're not excited about this slave raid, so we'll go as mild as we can be. But we missed again. We still didn't get the kind trait. Muddy and Malalai accepted. Malalai comes to court. A daughter born to Fabian and Asa. Raylanor Velaryon. Oh, she's quick. Raylanor's not a bad name. I kind of like Raylanor. Aelinor is going to be one of the subjects for the Sworn Sword. That's the wife of Aerys the First. And she was a Penrose and his cousin somehow. We're not entirely clear on how Aelinor was Aerys' cousin. We're not quite sure the blood connection. There might be multiple connections, but anyway. Raylanor fits in that under that umbrella of Targaryen Velaryon names. A lot of people say they like Raylanor. Already some support for Raylanor. Yeah, we'll stick with Raylanor. This also isn't our child, it's our niece, so not quite as important for us to do the renaming. Raylanor is their first child. Yes, of course. Cool. Wow, Fabian's got 21 learning. That is really impressive. We could make him our... Can we make him our Stormsinger? We could. Yeah, I kind of want to do that, actually, even though Hagon is the High Almoner and other stuff. He's just not very good at it. I'm going to do it. Yeah, it's a little bit unideal politically, but we might be able to spread the Valyrian religion a little more this way. Our aunt. No, our aunt is imprisoned. Oh, well. She's considered a rebel down there. Not much we can do about it. My moodiness and... Oh no, we're stressed. We can't seem to stop worrying. Well, oh well. There are ways to get rid of stress, but we don't currently have them available to us because we can't go on tour. The Battle of Prince's Shore. Oh, wow. We're getting a new martial trait here. Inspiring leader, defender, trickster, or aggressive leader. I think I'm going to go with trickster because we're... Oh, no, we lost... Yeah, because we have the deceitful trait. It kind of lines up there with our personality. We're not like the really aggressive type. Like, we don't have the Roth trait or so... nor are we like really passive. So I think this lines up with our personality the most. Deceitful with trickster, so I'm going to go with that. Kind of cool. I don't actually know what that does. It says plus 30% to experimentality. What the hell is experimentality? I don't know. We won the Battle of Prince's Shore against Archon Lucio Mirakis. Well, I wonder if our dragon had much to help do with that. Malalai. The goal, she's getting the trait deceitful. Well, we can't complain about someone else being deceitful when we are as well. Betrothed can marry Rogar and Rashmi. Okay, cool. Apparently that was already arranged. We're just agreeing to it. Oh, she's strong, and he's attractive. So they could have some pretty fantastic children if there's a little luck. Is this another slave war? Oh, de jure war over Prince's Shore. They're trying to take Prince's Shore from us. I think. Trying to take it back from our around. It looks like they are not going to succeed in that. It looks like we're going to keep it. And by we, I mean our cousin. Our family, though. It is a Velaryon possession. Wait. Suzanne says he's dead or dying? Who's dead or dying? Ah, Xerxes is dead. Causing his dragon to fly. I don't know if that's who you were talking about, though. Who's dead? Oh, is it the uncle? Anyway. Well, someone will grab Furzon probably. Dantos, what is this? Serenai. Why would we want to kill Serenai? Nobody's been designated the regent. Okay, yeah, Mom, you can be regent. Yes. I see people saying happy birthday in the chat, and then I don't know who we're talking about. Whose birthday is it? I missed something. Wait, what's this? We're missing missing a chief general now. We have position to fill. And, Aemon Velaryon will be loyal to us. He's not the best Master at Arms, but he's a dragon rider. He's certainly competent. That should do fine. Train children. Yes, that's what we want. We want that. Winter is over. Yeah. And Sparkling has developed a habit for wild parties. Well, you name someone Sparkling Waters, and they become a big drinker. Oh, she's lustful. All right. I'm a little disappointed. We still only have 2 kids. We have more wives than we have children. I'd say that's not what we were hoping for. Oh, look. Can you see? Does the camera point down far enough for you to see that our first character's namesake has joined us for a visit? Yes, that's right. Xerxes the cat is here on my lap. Sparkling, will you be diligent? No, we are missing on a lot of these these coin flips here. Let's see about. Oh, look at okay. A lot of our siblings have come of age. Let's see if we can. We should maybe marry a few of them off. Fabian's married. Rhaena the Clueless is married to Victor Velaryon. That's funny. She's Rhaena the Clueless. Why is she the Clueless? She wants a dragon. There are dragons to be had. Daemon Velaryon has come of age, and he is gone with the same hair color as his father, with the dyed orange or dyed yellow. Let's see about finding him a spouse. Misa Fardine, Dorhan Fardine. Oh, 9 years old. That's Pathus Urathon, Carthene of the Pale Men. We don't have any Carthene around. It'd be kind of cool. Warlocks, religion. I'm just going to reflexively choose that because it's cool. Does that look paler to you? Did they whiten this person's face to reflect that she's a pale man? Let me get that. Yes. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that looks like it's been bleached. Anyway, yep. Let's try to marry her with him. And the rest of our siblings, they're saying yes. What about Sparkling Waters could get married too. God King of Ibn? We could marry Sparkling Water to the God King of Ibn? How could we not marry her to the God King of Ibn? That's just super cool. Or we could marry her to Dunstan Dane and see how that goes. We could probably do both of these marriages. We've got Bunny Velaryon unmarried also. So let's marry Sparkling to Dur, God King of Ibn. His name is Dur. King Dur. There's a famous online poker player named Dur, but it's more than 2 R's. Let's do Sparkling and Dur. Dur Sparkling. That's wild. And then we've got Bunny. Find a betrothal for her. We've got one in mind already. Oh, whoops, wait, hang on. That's not right. I got to click on her. Do it properly. Like this. Arrange betrothal to... Wait, where are those? Oh, my bad. I'm clicking on the wrong button. That's why I keep doing that. We need Dunstan Dane. Yeah. Famous marriages. Highfalutin. Olivar Velaryon wants a reward. Sure, that's cheap enough at this price. Sparkling and Dur getting married. Oh, we can build again, can't we? It's not. Oh no, it is still winter. That's right. The conditions got worse, not better. Right. Right. And the Dane marriage was accepted as well. Very good. Okay. Jorana's pregnant. Yeah. All right. Cool. And what is this? Another. Oops. I didn't mean to click on that. But anyway, someone else got a dragon. Sarah Forrester is a Grey Eminence. Nice. So she's got decent stats. We have a loan out? Oh, man. Oh, well. Oh, only like 23 gold. Okay, good. Well, we'll pay it. Nice. That's done. So maybe we'll start having children with Sarah. We have 3 wives. We want more kids. Mulan's ready for more education. She's pretty good with stewardship. All right. Rudy says, we aren't marrying dragon eggs out of the family, are we? No. Currently, the only person we've actually given a dragon egg to is our daughter. That's the only extra egg we've had to date. And obviously, our daughter currently isn't married. We might end up marrying her out of the family, but given that we've given her an egg, we're a little less likely to. And there's a chance we go for a more incestuous level. Illyria Velaryon Puff's egg. So there's another egg in town, but it's not in our control. That's cool. Very nice. Oh, good. Winter's over. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to, when this kid is born, we'll take our usual halfway through break of about 5 minutes and come back for another half, but we're still, we're a minute or two away from that. Family person for Rashmi. Cool. Once this kid is born. Orzala, our wife, wants to get married. I mean, our bodyguard wants to get married. Our former... wasn't she married to... Yeah, this is our stepmother. Our father's other wife. One of his 3 wives. I don't... Is there even a word for that? It's not stepmother. Is it? Is that stepmother? When your father has 3 wives, what are the non-mother wives called when you're one of their kids? Is that a step? You have a mother that your dad's married to, but you also have 2 stepmothers? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess that has to be it. I don't know what else it would be. I will find her someone nice. But I would rather... Is she doing any jobs for us? Yeah, she's a bodyguard, so I'd rather her stick around. Marry someone at court. Not court. Arranged marriage. Who's she going to marry? She could marry... She could marry Olivar. Ha! That'd be cool. Yeah. They're about the same age. Let's do that. And he could have... I think would be his second wife, but nothing wrong with that. Around these parts. Bigamous call them all mom, Rudy says. Yes, mom, but I think was it technically stepmom? Yeah, I guess you would call them mother, but what's the official title? Lazy good for nothing, we say. A man claiming to be a lord who disappeared 7 years ago has found his way to my castle. He sings of the children of the forest, and some say his songs are prophetic. Another chance to get the trait kind, but this time it's not a chance, it's an automatic. We will take it. Boom. 16 diplomacy now. That's great. Oh, Melissa of Nordelf is converted to the Valyrian faith. Praise Vagar. Illyria Velaryon is at another... Oh, removed. Well, who did she give it to? Who did she give it to? Who got that egg? Did she give it to her child? She doesn't have a child, so she should give the egg to. Interesting. Did it hatch? I don't know. Did she give it to her... Did she give it to her husband? No, he doesn't have an egg. I don't know. I don't know, Gravy. Hey, we've got another daughter. All right, Daenerys. And she has no special traits, unfortunately, but she at least doesn't have any negative traits either. So, Daenerys is a good name. We could keep with that, but I'm open for suggestions. However, I will leave it. I will leave the name. You guys can vote on the name while we take our halfway break. And I'll be back after refilling my beverage. Y'all do the same. Take your pit stops, and we'll resume play about another hour or so. Be right back. Okay, I'm here. I'm back. Let's see what y'all voted for. Ooh, lots of votes for Elsa. It seems like the winner right away. Elsa. Okay, a couple other suggestions, but it looks like Elsa really took over. All right, Elsa it is. Nice. I like it. I mean, her mother's a snow, so let it snow. But we got to get her and our son an egg, though. Come on, Smaug, get on it. If you can lay one egg, you can lay more, right? Isn't that how it works? I know everything about dragon biology. A woman of honor. Oh, look at her hair. Oh, she looks cool. She has naturally gray hair at age 15. Yeah. That was the woman with the pale look. She looks pretty light-skinned. We've got even more diversity. Super white to mix with regular white. And all other blends. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Just, gregarious, ambitious, honorable. Yeah, high, upstanding person right there. How is Aphrodite doing? She's up to 8 years old. Wow, already 10 diplomacy and 10 stewardship. Jeez, that is awesome. And how is little Mouthful doing? Nothing special going on with Mouthful. Strong religious sentiments. We don't want her to be zealous because she's of a foreign faith. You don't want a zealous person of a faith not represented anywhere else around here. That's kind of awkward. So we'll see if we can make her kind instead. Yeah, it worked. Hey, after getting kind ourselves, we were able to pass it on. Sparkling is too cynical for her age, eh? She is clear-sighted. Yeah, all right. That seems good. She's the one going to be married to Dur. Bunny Velaryon is ready for what? Education? Ah, yes, duty. Sparkling is very rude. Okay, find it amusing. Yeah, we do find it amusing. I mean, she's going to be in the Ibonese court, so if she's rude to them, then that's their problem. Boy, Illyria and Sparkling have the same garment on, don't they? Look at that. The same. It must be in fashion right now. Tirolo Rokevitar now rides Goldfire into battle. Whoa. Cool. Goldfire, that's an existing dragon. 72 years old. Child of Greyfire, long past. Grandchild of Vassarion. Sibling of Guragon. Oh, yeah, I remember Guragon. Guragon is the progenitor of Seawing. And Seawing... Oh, yeah, Seawing is the progenitor of Stitterbeal and Furzon. Stitterbeal. Furzon is the progenitor of Ondorian. Ondorian is the progenitor of Puff. Oh, wow. So we go all the way back to Puff this way. That's cool. There are a lot of dragons. Let's see how many there are, actually. We haven't checked on that in a minute. How many dragons are there? Show me the dragons. 5 untamed dragons. Stitterbeal, Ilfax, Mouthful, Zobrinagar, and Lifefire, who is age 0. So these are untamed but not wild. These are just hatchlings that haven't bonded with their owner yet. So nothing's too strange about that. These 5 dragons, there's also 5, are truly wild dragons, including Rovax, 183 years old. Wow. Is that the oldest one that's currently around? We've seen older than that, but they're not currently alive. It's hard to be older than Rovax. Rovax is the progenitor of Wolfbane and Selhoron. Selhoron's line ended without any issue. Wolfbane had Krythax, and that's it. And Krythax also is one of the wild dragons. White Wing is wild, and it's at Sarhoy. Krythax is in Illyria. Rovax is at Dragonstone. Oh. Fearzon is at Driftmark. But not at our court, at Nimmark, which is one of the lesser spots here. And then Sea Smoke is at Sarhoy also. So Sarhoy is the place to go dragon shopping. There's 2 right there right now. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people with dragon eggs and 1 dragon with a dragon egg. Fearzon has a dragon egg that's just chilling. Interesting. Huh. Why isn't that dragon owned by a person, I wonder? I guess because Fearzon doesn't have a rider. I guess the rider of Fearzon may also get to claim that egg. Whoa. Extra bonus for whoever that's going to be. Oh, look at this. I've got Jaken in my lap. And we've also got High Master Kendall. Kendall? It's like Barbie's husband? Kendall. Jacaerys Velaryon, our cousin. Darissa? Who is Darissa? She's just someone. Westeros Velaryon. I'm just looking at who has eggs here. Freeholder Beleno of Little Valyria. Zarina the Dragon Tamer. Okay, well, that checks out. She's got Castobion, the dragon, and an egg, probably from Castobion. Yep. And then our dragon tour finishes with Tysaria, court physician of Dagger Lake, who has the dragon Velaryon. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And that's look how many dragon riders there are. 2, 3, let me count that. There's Night Slayer, owned by Bobby. That was our great-grandmother's dragon. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 dragon riders in the world right now. 5 wilds, 5 untameds, and some eggs. So it's a very dragony world, and it looks like it will be getting more dragony rather than less anytime soon. You never know. A lot could all go at once, like with a war or something like that, right? Urias Tosh says Rovax sounds like a vaccine. You are totally right. Now that you've said that, I'm going to think of this dragon as like, doesn't breathe fire, but breathes like mRNA. At least the dragon isn't Novax or Melissa. We're getting closer to Melissa. Yeah. Wow. Do we actually have love with 2 wives? We've never pulled that off before. Really? Oops. Clicked on the wrong guy. I guess it's just an improved relationship, not actual love. Or in love, right? Or is it? Sent gift, personal diplomacy. Oh, Sarah's pregnant. Very nice. Very nice. So we will have a Velaryon northern child again, although I guess our first wife is already Snow, so that's already the case. Oh, okay. Pathis is an flamboyant schemer. Oh, this is not our child, but we get to name him. He is... Lucerys is a pretty good Velaryon name. Maybe a cursed one. But this kid is he's not the heir to anything, right? No, he's just the son of Orzala. So this is Mulan's half-brother. We're Mulan's half-brother, but we share Mulan's father, whereas her relationship to this guy is through the mother's side. So that's more twisting about of this family tree. So I'm inclined to stick with Lucerys. I don't remember any other... Ooh, Jet. That's a pretty good name. Chad Summerchild suggests Jet Velaryon. That's a good one for becoming a dragon rider, too. It's also one of Sean of House Beard and Rita of the Coppermane's new kittens is named Jet. So I'm certainly amenable to that one. Shiera Seastar suggests Orestes, since both his parents have O names. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Olivar and Orzala. You're totally right. Having an O name does seem nice. Oh, second vote for Orestes already. Let's see if we can get a third vote for Orestes or some more support for Jet. I made a pitch for Jet with Sean and Rita's kittens, but Orestes jumped out of the gate with some wins. So we've got Sarah pregnant, and that's it, right? Yeah, Melissa is... We still don't have any kids with Melissa, unfortunately, because she's a genius. We'd really like to have a genius child. And Jorana is I'm like, why did we choose her? I'm like, oh yeah, we didn't. We fell in love with her when we were like 12 and eloped. And the only reason we didn't interfere is because we knew we could have 2 more wives. And we're like, well, go for it. And it's worked out because that's where Aphrodite came from. So we're definitely not going to... well, all of our kids came from this marriage. Neither of our other wives have had a child yet, but Sarah is, of course, pregnant. All right, so Orestes has won. Several votes for Orestes. Even Chad himself is supporting Orestes. We'll go with that. That is a good name. Zero Arenalian. Oh, Brinigar has built a lair in Old Volantis. Wow, okay. It's a very interesting world we live in. We have been unable to advance, but in some ways, not conquering things has made this game go by faster. We just don't have to worry about war and managing territories nearly as much. We mostly just have this dragon family thing going on, which is quite a lot by itself. But it's going to come to a head. The thing is that dragons age really slowly. And when we first got our first dragon, we rushed it and got killed with Velaryon. Although we didn't exactly realize we were about to go 1-on-4. I didn't realize that. And, well, now we just have a bunch of young dragons. Our dragon is, we can't go to war with a 6-year-old dragon here, right? It's a 9-year-old dragon. That's not much better. Yeah, look at this. 6 is the martial skill. So what are you going to do with that? Rael Celtigar, another bodyguard of ours, wants to get married. Okay, well... We might should have gotten her married off a while ago. Look at that. She's lustful and quick. That was a missed opportunity on our side there. She was never married before? Oh, no, she has children. Wait, how does she have... She got divorced or something? Wait, who... I'm confused. She was... Oh, yeah, she's descended from Gaiman the Glorious himself. That's cool. Ha, how about that? Visenya Celtigar with Grayscale over here is her sibling. Interesting. Anyway, Sparkling's getting better at fighting. That's cool. But yeah, we'll find her a marriage. Well, let's find her a local marriage, though. So she can stick around and be my bodyguard still. Oh, you want to marry him? No, not him. Olivar could have another wife, but let's not do that. Cleo Driftmore, another bastard. Yeah, that's a good marriage. Just because they're about the same age, and sure. How about this? Do it. All right. We need more. Yeah, well, I wish we could, like, be like, the Corlys and, like, go out into the world. But we can't right now. Reyes Velaryon died of depression. Oh, bummer. Cleo Waters and Zataya Bayabaku had a child named Dagar. Oh, cool. Dagar Driftmore. That rolls off the tongue. Dagar Driftmore. Very good. Rashmi, if a tree falls in the woods and there's nobody there to hear it, does it make a noise? Yeah. Not terribly concerned with that. Eager to see about our next child, though. The Westerosi Valyrian populace and Driftmark have embraced high Valyrian culture. Nice. Our work is paid off. Our Storm Singer. Princess Rashmi is unfortunately a naive appeaser. Not much there in the stats. Princess of Sarnor. We'll also focus on making her kind. Yeah, we don't want her to be craven. Hey, she's kind. Oh, 20 gold for a boost there, and more potential, maybe some advancements in medicine. Yeah, for 20 gold, that seems cheap. Sparkling Waters can marry Durr. All right, do it. See if you can bring Velaryon culture, Velaryon and Velaryon, I mean that both ways, to Ib. All the way over here. There's Ib. There's where she married into. Yes. It is not winter, so we shall spend some money. Let's build a... I guess we need to build patrol posts so that we can build Castletown. Oh, no, we need more money for Castletown. We also need small estates, too, which we don't have. Which we would need to upgrade private farms to do that. To do that, we need patrol posts. So we do need... I guess this is indeed the right call, I suppose. Patrol post it is. So nice, a pretty substantial upgrade. It's like a year to build on the dot. And leaves us with a decent chunk of money still. Seafire and Puff appear to have become a mating pair. More dragons. Dragons beget dragons. Seafire falls in love with Puff. Now, I don't know. This would be highly inappropriate for a human relationship. 25-year-old falling in love with a 7-year-old? Inappropriate would be is a giant understatement. But these are dragons, so... And Matt Reese says, is she just Queen Sparkling or Goddess Queen Sparkling? Great question. I don't know. Oh, we've got a son, another son. Oh, no, we don't. Damn it. We do not have another son. Sigh. Oh, and he was quick. Dagger. That's a bummer. So we've had 2 children that didn't work out. And at least we didn't get the depressed trait. Oh, we started that building project just in time. Winter is coming. Larak Zomirak is trying to kill Bobby Velaryon. Your own wife? Isn't that your wife? Yeah, it's his own wife. Stop that. Don't make me throw you in jail and do awful things to you, even though I'm kind. Damn it, Bobby's husband. How is our Aphrodite doing? Oh, pretty good. Her rate of stats going up quickly has slowed down a bit, but she's still excellent. Sinister forces are at work. Vega, our Castellan was attacked. Huh. That's not good. A daughter born to Rogar and Rashmi named... Oh, Aliaris is good. Oh, she's got the attractive trait. That's cool. I think Aliaris is a good name. I'm inclined to leave that unless someone comes in with a quick suggestion that is excellent. Hey, we're still 2 kids away from the 5 kids goal, but it could happen so fast. I mean, we have 3 wives after all. Can we do we need to do the re-bribing? Yeah, 50. She's even more susceptible. Actually, I guess that's not a re-bribe. We never bribed her in the first place. She can't be re-bribed. Award honorary title? No, we have no. So that's maxed out there. Sea Puff. Yeah, Puff Fire or Sea Puff if those 2 dragons. That's good. Let's go check, though. Check on Ib. Go to Ib real quick and see if that's actually what her official title is. To answer that earlier question by Matt. Dur's wife, Queen, just Queen. Queen Sparkling Waters. God King Dur and Queen Sparkling. She has a nice circlet there. She looks lovely in her circlet with her yellow hair. She'll make a good queen. Sparkling, you might say. Half-brother Rogar. He's concerned by my eating habits. I have poor eating habits? Do I now? All right, I'll listen to his advice. Because apparently the other one will cause deterioration. So we'll go with that. A son was born to Chiefess Asa of the Milk Snakes and Lord Fabian of the Milk Snakes. Wait, what? They're milk snakes? What the hell? How did this happen? Fabian, our half-brother, Fabian Velaryon, now lives amongst the milk snakes? She's a mountain clansman in the Vale? Wild. This is the mother of... Oh, she's a... this is a bastard child, so she's been just having fun outside of her marriage to Fabian, huh? Who is the father? Ilario Panios. He's been putting his Panios... yeah, huh. This is a... He's got the elephant trait. It's this political party, of course. So he's from... he's an SOC also, of course. Huh. Intrigue-ish and scandalous. Rhaegar, half the time he seems to forget which side is sharp. Okay. Yeah, let's have him do other stuff. Yeah, he can only try. Sure, just keep trying. Whatever. I guess he might hurt himself with a sword, but I'm not sure what to do with these favors we have. We haven't had any reason for it. Ah, Nightslayer. Yes, we went through this before. Nightslayer was a ravenous beast back then, but we have high diplomacy to get around it, so no problem. Our great-grandmother dealt with the same problem. 50 years ago, this dragon was born to her. Melissa's pregnant. Yay. Very good. What's Bobby doing? Kill Jataya Bayabaku. Now, why would you want to do that? She's all the way... No, she is in court. Okay, well, don't do that, maybe? Let's don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, she already stopped. Did she succeed? Uh-oh. Oh. Bobby and Larak had a child named Elena. Nice. Elena's a good name. So, what is this? A favor? Yes. Oh, we built patrol posts. All right. Yeah, Velaryon has died. Oh. Small private funeral. We're saving money here. Favor? Sure. We accept. Lynette died under suspicious circumstances. Diplomacy skill, flattery, getting us, helping our wife feel better through the pregnancy here. Melissa is our genius wife, so we've got high hopes here. Lady Thena. Oh, Thena. Our Aunt Thena has Stitterbeal. She tamed Stitterbeal. All right. Very good. That's another Velaryon dragon rider. So, yeah, we need to keep an eye on the main line of Dragonstone here. Okay, so Bonbon's heir is Victor, and Victor is married to Rhaena the Clueless, who's our sister, but they do not have any kids. But he can have multiple marriages. Oh, yes. Interesting. So maybe we could try to... One way we could gain control of Dragonstone would be through clever marriages, but I don't see how it's possible given this many children in our way. Bonbon has so many kids. Victor himself doesn't, but what we would need to do is something like marry our son to the one girl and then murder all these boys or their descendants, or take our do a matrilineal, get them to agree to a matrilineal marriage because because we're both in the same family, and then maneuver things there. But these are very thin options. So for now, our ways to take Dragonstone, I don't see it. So if anyone has a suggestion, then let's do it. Hit me up. Yeah, what is happening in the Vale, by the way? We were talking about the milk snakes living up in there, but what about Arlen the Eagle and Kasana the Open-Handed? Morton, still married to Mulan, or still betrothed to Mulan. That marriage won't take place for another 3 years. But that's good that we locked that in. Kasana has a bastard, too. Interesting. Sharon Storm with a Septon who is no longer alive. Lucia Sorarian rides Pythax. Huh, okay. Lucia the Dragon Tamer, yeah, another person getting that title. It is not winter. They said winter might be coming, but it is not actually winter yet. I wonder what we need to do to have the bank option. I know we have more than enough administration ability. I know we need a lot of money. We need like 1,000 gold for that, but it should be like, well, we must be missing something else for it not to be active as a grayed out thing here. I'm not sure. What is going on here? What chicanery is this? Oh, we've got a son, Maelor. Maelor is a cursed name. We shall not name our child Maelor. Does he have any traits? Does he? No. But he's alive. And that's child number 4 that's alive. So we will not name him Milk Snake or Milk Steak. But we could name him a number of other things. Malgus is a suggestion from Urias Tosh. What else do you say? Charon. Oh, that's cool, Aaron Halley says. Okay, we got Malgus and Charon as suggestions. Who else? Gaston is a suggestion from Rudy. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's good. Gaston, Charon, and Malgus. We've got a couple of different themes that we've blended here. We've had Lord of the Rings, we've had Disney, we've had puns. We've had some other ones that I didn't even realize we were doing that I've forgotten now. So we're flexible here. Who else is going to vote for Charon or Malgus or Gaston? There's another vote for Gaston. Gaston needs one more to get locked in. Shiera votes for Charon, so that's 2 for Charon. And another vote for Charon. Okay, so it was close, but Charon wins. Gaston can maybe get the next one. Charon Velaryon. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. We are 27, pretty young still. We started this session at age 19, so we've gotten in 8 years. Money continues to flow through the trade post and Driftmark, but your relationship to the Antarian family from the Bravos is soured. To teach them a lesson without going to war, you could arrange for a mob. No, we've seen this backfire before in the past. I pretty much never choose, yes, assemble the mob. In most things in life and in games, you don't want to assemble the mob. Okay, yeah, family first. Good. Yeah, once we have this 5th child, I'm ready to move on to some more, maybe more, some cool stuff like, maybe, yeah, rulership focus of some kind, build up our money. We have such skills at it. Maybe we can even do that now. We have the family focus. We only need one more kid to... I guess we can wait, but I'm eager to move on to other things like that, to really make use of our stewardship ability. We can choose this to get up to a 27, and we could also, give ourselves... We could also maybe choose carousing. I don't think we want that. But just to build infrastructure, we've been sitting here for generations unable to expand. Other than opportunity falling into our lap, we could get around that by having money. Money can enable us to build more infrastructure, which has more troops, or hire mercenaries, and then we will have more opportunities. The range of opportunities that will fit our potential, or our ability to act on them, will be greater. Instead of only narrow opportunities, we'll be able to widen our chances. Oh, cool. Offering our... Yeah. We'll be one of the commanders. I thought we were already a commander. Yeah, well, still, we'll offer our services anyway. Owes him a... Yeah! He owes us a favor. Okay, I misunderstood what's going on there. We got leverage on the Lord of Dragonstone. Well, what can we do with that? We could, what can we do with that? It's got to be something we can do with that. Realm, like laws or something, or, I don't know. I don't know what we can do with that. I really don't. What? I don't think we want to declare war on him, do we? No. We can go on a slave raid? Oh, on him. Yeah, we could go on slave raids on other people that are not our lord. Depose liege. Yeah, I don't think we would want to do that. I'm not really sure we would succeed. Oh, independence, dragon conquest of Dragonstone. Yeah. What dragon does he have again? None. I see no dragon there, but he has... Wait, his son doesn't have a dragon. Does his other son have a dragon? Yeah, this son, who hates me, has White Claw, who is a much bigger dragon than mine. All right, well, I guess they still have me out dragoned. Yeah, can we ask for independence? Is that a thing? How do we do that? I know it was a type of war we could declare, but that's not what we want to do. Declare war, resign from council, send gifts, give artifact, arrangement, transfer, resign as commander, no. Plot to investigate legitimacy. Reduce tyranny, yeah. I'm not sure about that. Later, Richard Tabor. See ya next time. We'll play another probably 20-ish minutes. Maybe find a stopping point here. Landa, no, don't get sick. She's our spy master, too. Oh, that's what we need to do. Let's see if we can take another stab at replacing our crappy treasurer here. Do we have someone better? Sarah would be better, our other wife. Let's look at recruiting, though. Oh, no. Botched it. Botched job. Excuse me. Search realm. Join court. Yeah. Search all. 13. Rano from Gagasos. That's a slight improvement. Jeez. That's the best we can do? Well, let's do it then. Invite to court. It's weak, but it is better. Rono is master of coin now. Brahero, Tegior rides the Brinagar into battle. Okay, more dragon riding. One more kid. One more kid. Come on. Another Dragonlord. Tisana rides Laraxes. Oh. Peasants attacked Rono. The new Rono. He comes into town and immediately gets attacked. That's too bad. Orzala is converted. Nice. Rudy asks about putting your wife on the council. Of course, we know you can't put your first wife on the council, but I believe it works okay with the second one because your second and third wives don't add to your stats anyway. Yeah, counselors plus 16, so that should be, yeah, it's working. Or else I'm looking at the wrong one. Counselor's 13, yeah, which is what her stats is. Her trait is 13. So yeah, so I think that demonstrates it. But yeah, so second and third wives break the rule on that. Only your first wife adds to your stats, so your second and third wife can be used as counselors. So don't use your first wife as counselor ever, or if you only have one wife, don't use her as a counselor. But if you are going to do, if you know in advance which wives you're going to take, if you're having multiple wives, put the one, you know, if you have one that you want to make a counselor, don't make her your first wife. Unless there's other reasons too. Because, of course, there's sometimes multiple reasons to make these decisions. Winter coming to an end. All right. Our father died on the wall. Bummer. Does that mean there's a loose dragon on the wall now? I guess so. Has done? Okay. Giscari stuff. Well, so we're not super interested in that. Oh, what's going on here? Praise your axe, we lost a counselor. Justiciar is gone. Okay, well. Who do we have? Oh, Melissa, our second wife. Also, wow, that's working out. I'm pretty sure this is definitely the first time we've had two wives on the council. And our mother. That's pretty cool. Oh no, we don't have Serrano as our treasurer, not our other wife. What am I saying? Anyway, this should we'll be able to test again here by putting Melissa on as Justiciar. And we want fabricate claims. Interesting option. Maybe we do want to start thinking about something like that. Can we claim? The problem is we don't want to claim. We can't claim anything in the Stormlands, and the Stormlands just rules like everything here. Maybe we could try to put a claim in on Bravos or Pentos itself, but we don't really have much of an army. I don't think a claim would do us that good right now. We need it. It's too far out from being able to be used. So we'll go with improve relations with Dragonstone. Play nice for now. Rogar and Fabian. Okay, family first, yes. Family first, twice in a row. Lord Bonbon is cool. Improved relations, that's good. What is Bonbon's heir situation? What is Victor's situation? I think it's Victor, right? Bonbon is 48. Yeah, it's Victor. And they still don't have a child, Rhaena and him. So, Lordship of Driftmark goes... Oops. Lordship of Driftmark goes there, but the Lordship of Dragonstone goes Victor, Criterion, Perron, Alex. Yeah, so there's just... If they had a firstborn daughter, we could marry her to our son and try to kill any firstborn sons through intrigue, and then the children of that union would inherit both castles. So that might be our way to go. Ooh, Rovagon is now ridden by Dana here. Nightslayer again, causing problems. Sorry. What can you do? Aphrodite ready for education. All right, very good. We probably... Oh, we're going to war. What are we fighting? What is this? Claim on Dragonstone. Oh! Lord Vaymond of Dragonstone coming at Bonbon. The Targaryens are trying to reclaim Dragonstone. How about that? He is Lord of Dragonstone. He's not the High Lord of Dragonstone. I see. Okay. And we are fighting against him. But we have a couple other things to do real quick. Education for Arwen is important. We'll go diplomatic. And education for Aphrodite, also diplomatic. She has some talent there. And Narun is asking, how do you change the colors like that to see territories? Okay, so there's this map. See where I'm highlighting over here? You've got terrain map, realms map, diplomatic relations map, religions map. Oh, look at how dominant Relorism is over there. Gods of Sarnor, bearded priests, old gods. Whoa, what's this? Relor is taking root in Rayonet, of all places. Interesting. And we've got Valyrian religion up here in Driftmark. We've been working on that. See, look at that. And you got culture map. You got economy map. There's also the disease map, which is only visible when there's a disease on the map, so we can't look at it right now. High Lordships map is pretty cool. Crack Claw points, Lord. This is what a beginning Broken World map would look like if you set it to break things down to the county level, or to the duchy level. These are duchies. This is the same as duchies. High Lord and duchy is pretty much the same thing. George has expressed that he wished he included the title Duke in the Song of Ice and Fire because it's more distinct than High Lord versus Lord. But, yeah, it's the same thing, if in effect, or in essence. There's actually a whole bunch more maps that I didn't even click on. There's governments, trade zones, direct vassals, opinions, revolt risk, things like that. Perron Velaryon wants to get married. I will find him someone nice. Let's see what's out there. What can we find? More Jogos Nai being brought into... Oh, we could marry Pathes. She's unmarried now? Yeah, marry her. We want to keep her around. We liked her. How's this war going? Our mom worships the Valyrian gods now. How about that? From the Summer Islands. We corrupted her. There we go. First wife is pregnant. That could be number 5. Oh, Muddy Waters is sick. No. Muddy Waters is... Look at his title. I mean, his family. It's Lust Seahorse. Huh? Lust Seahorse? I think the random name generator got a little silly with that one. That's hilarious. And yeah, there she is, Harry's Lust Seahorse. Or he is Harry's Lust Seahorse. Whoa, renowned physician. Nice, Olivar. Job well done. Oh, look at this battle we're fighting and easily winning, it looks like. Lord Vaemond, Targaryen rider of Rainion, and Master Aemon, Velaryon rider of Andorian, met in fierce combat. Rainion was killed. Whoa, that's wild. Rainion was 101. It's a little sad. Andorian only 17. That's pretty unlikely. Rainion, a very old dragon, is gone. Wow. Rainion's child is Laraxes, who is ridden by Tassano, General of Atlantis, and Daumio, and Sarnor, and Zobrinegar are its descendants. A dirty lobster. Yeah, his sigil's a lobster. Yeah, why is it Lust Seahorse with the lobster sigil? It doesn't really make much sense, does it? It's all very strange. Oh, but we can do another building, probably, can't we? Yes, we can. We can, we need the private farms upgraded to small estates. The Black Bank? Whoa, my lord, a new bank has been established in Yeen. A bank of Yeen? I would not leave money in Yeen. Are you kidding me? Yin has a tendency to just, all the people just die all of a sudden. That is a horrible place to feel safe with your wealth. This is a bad idea. I've heard of bad locations before. You know, they talk about that as being very important to business. It's less important than it used to be, location, because of online businesses. But still, if you're going to have a physical location, it's often very important. And this is a good example of a bank. A terrible, terrible location. First of all, who's going to go all the way to Yin to make deposits? Second of all, if someone from the Bank of Yin comes all the way to us and is like, your money's safe with us, I'd be like, nah, it sure is not. And the person who founded it is called Rohanna the Mad. This is really poor marketing. This whole thing is very ill-conceived. We shall not be borrowing from the bank. Well, maybe we'll borrow from the Bank of Yin. Actually, borrowing from the Bank of Yin might be a great idea, because we borrow from them and then they vanish and then we never have to pay them back. See, now we're thinking. Corono Rhaegar rides Zobrinagar. Rhaegar? House Reagan. Well, another dragon. Tamed and ready. Okay, so yeah, we're still technically at war here. Why are we still at war? There's no war. Why are we in command? What are we in command of? There's no fighting. Rhaelenor is ready for education. She's got some stewardship skills. Duty it is. Oops, duty it is. I misclicked. Duty. So we'll have this. Oh, here we go. Maegor, definitely not Maegor. No special traits, but not Maegor. Wow, Maegor. Yeah, definitely not. We are falling behind with the dragon eggs. We need way more dragon eggs. We only had one for our eldest daughter, our heir, nor any of these other kids. None of them have a child yet, or have a dragon egg yet. But we did complete our ambition to have 5 children. That's great. Assuming this kid is alive. Yes, he's alive. Okay, so I forgot. What was the last name suggestion? Yeah, not just die, disappear for the Bank of Yin. Rudy says lobsters are known as lusty seahorses in old Valyria. Yeah, Gaston this time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go with Gaston this time since we almost had it last time. Yeah, we'll do that. We have succeeded. All right, we have a healthy succession. Wow, interestingly, yeah, none of our kids are regular white. It just worked out that way, even though we have 3 white wives. The seed is strong. So, new ambition. Create a treasury. That'd be cool because that might help us get more dragon eggs. Become a higher lord. Yeah, we could. Help us gain some events to move up the chain, but gain honorary title. Obtain Valyrian steel. Now, that would be cool. Obtain Valyrian steel. That would enable us to go out into the world. Although, and we've spoken of how money is an important goal, so building a war chest would be a goal. I don't care about becoming regent, so I think we're going to say treasury, war chest, or Valyrian steel. What say you, large council? Shiara Star says Radagast. That's great. We could have combined those two to Radagast. That's really good. Ragnarok. That's good too. War chest says Matt Reese. Valyrian steel says Shiara Star. Rudy says not Valyrian steel because we're already a dragon rider. He says treasury. Okay. So we've got 3 different votes. 1 vote for each so far of the 3 options. Treasury could also lead us to maybe even backwards getting Valyrian steel a different way. Although maybe not a sword. But it might give us books, skulls, things like that, which would pass down to our descendants. Of course, Valyrian steel would be even more valuable to pass down to our descendants. And a war chest, of course, accomplishes a lot of our other goals. Looks like 2 more quick votes for War Chest. We'll go with War Chest. War Chest will really help us do these other ambitions later without worrying about it as much. So it makes sense to start with this one and then move on to those others. We will do them, assuming we live long enough. But this isn't really about voting which ones we'll do so much as voting what order we'll do them. Because I think we're going to at least do the Treasury one. Yeah, all right, let's take a quick look around and call it a day. We still have King Brandon the 17th half-hand. Haha, Brandon half-hand. That's great. He's got Barba. Mina Flint. Already got a Flint there. And Prince Devon is the heir to the lordship of the... What? Heir to the lordship of the Barrowlands. Prince of the North. Wait. Yeah, Devon is the heir. The heir. Can we arrange a betrothal? Will he marry Elsa? Or Elyaris or one of these? Will he marry Elsa? No. I think the religious difference is a problem. Oh no, he'll marry Rhaelynor. Interesting. He'll marry Rhaelynor but not Elsa. Rhaelynor is not our direct line, so there's no risk there. That's kind of interesting. Okay, I mean, I see. That seems cool. The only thing is we could keep Rhaelynor and marry her to one of our children because she's got the quick trait. Will they take Elyaris? Oh, they'll take Elyaris. Okay, yeah, let's send Elyaris over. That's cool. Elyaris and Devon. Yeah, that's cool. Let's do that. Elyaris and Devon. Good, we're taking a look around here for things like that. There's so many things to keep track of in this game. Thinking about these other marriages is fun, but we could have maybe done that sooner. So Morton, we've already done this marriage to our half-sister Mulan. Do they have kids yet? No. He's not old enough yet. He's only 13. Okay, so that's not going to come for another year or two. But they have another... Prince Ronnet was just born of the Stormlands. Interesting. Okay. And in the West... a young one, King Harold Lannister. The Lannisters still hold sway. Dowager Queen Leah, still alive, but King Donald died of winter fever. Oh, this year, like 7 months ago. Okay, we just missed that. So maybe we could marry to him also. Now, he's not... Is he not open to it? Oh, because he's in hiding. You can't do marriage offer to someone in hiding. All right, well... We'll try to remember that next time. Oh my goodness! Look at that, folks. Dorne is the Reach. The Reach is Dorne. I totally just didn't notice that. Wow. What happened there? Who is the King Garland the Conqueror? Well, we know what he conquered, most likely, especially given he's 25 years old. He hasn't been around that long. Wow, way to go, King Garland the Conqueror. You conquered Dorne. Queen Lena of the Reach. Lena Redwine. Nice. They don't have any kids yet, so this is a new... So he conquered Dorne and then got married. This is the path that Daeron the First wanted to follow, except that he was murdered before he could get married. Actually, we don't know that he wanted to get married, but he never did. He definitely went off to conquer without having gotten married, and that didn't work out. So that's really interesting here. What's going on in Sunspear? Who rules in Sunspear? It's Lord Paramount Andrew Martell. He's Andrew the Gallant. The Martells are still in charge, but they have submitted to the Reach. Wow. The heir to Dorne is Lord Grayson. And, well, why does he have silver hair? Does he have any... Oh, yeah, he's got Velaryon in it. He's got Dane and Velaryon in his bloodline. Jati... Well, look at her. That was his grand something. And we already know about this. These kingdoms are likely to combine, right? Isn't this one guy... Isn't he going to inherit both? Or is that not true? Yeah, he's inheriting both. Morton is inheriting both the Mountain and Vale and the Stormlands someday, which is going to be a truly mega kingdom. But that's our half-sister married to him. And over in Essos, it's kind of your standard fragmentation. Maybe not standard, but in terms of who owns what. But standard in terms of the size of all these different nations floating around. The Empire of Valyria is long gone. The new Empire of Valyria, that is nowhere to be found. It took longer to die off than it did in canon, but it did die off. Yeah. New Gis, Lazar, Karth. Karth is a little bigger than it usually is. Yeti, the Shadowlands, Ibn. Oh yeah, let's check out what's happening up in Ibn. Dur has come. Oh, they have kids. She has 2 kids already. Fick and Zuega. Oh, are they twins? I think they are. They're the same age. Wow, she was blessed with twins. And the girl is strong. The boy, unfortunately, got a hair lip. Yeah. Not so bad, but not ideal. And then, yeah. She's strong. But does she have like a mustache or something? What is going on there? She's got like a thing there. Yeah, she's like hair on her lip. I guess that's the Ibish joke. Anyway, what other nations? I think that's about it. Sarnor is... Who rules Sarnor these days? There's lots of... We've been importing Sarnori to marry because they have a decent likelihood of strong/huge. So we like that. King Kedar the Just, Prince Netish, and Chanak of Fath is his newborn son. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Summer Islands look like they have gotten rid of all their Westerosi influence. There was some places ruled from odd Westerosi locations like Crake Hall and other stuff like that, but it looks all like it's back to native rule. And Gagassos has really done it. Ooh, Gagassos expanded even more. This is so cool. This is one of the coolest things happening in this campaign is the slow, full colonization of Sithorios. The only time this has happened was when we did it. We colonized Sithorios in one game. I've not seen the AI do it. And they do currently have Yin. Rohana the Mad, for now, has it. And it's the capital. Whoa, the capital of this place. Bad idea. They even took this spot, the Western Sithorios jungle, which is just jungle. I mean, they've really... They'll probably... This is surely next. Gomarash will be converted away from being a ruin. Wyvern Point would be next. Yeah. Wait a minute. Nameless Isle? Jabin? What are these? I don't recognize these, and I can't click on them either. This is some new thing? What the heck? What is this? Huh. Interesting. I don't think... Is this supposed to be on the map and they just didn't include it and they're adding it now? I don't recall any other body of land here. Especially because I can't click on it. So that's interesting. I wonder what they're doing with that. Huh. If anyone knows about this, definitely let me know. But, huh. That's a new discovery. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, that's it for this time, folks. Thanks for coming. Like I said, we're starting the Sworn Sword on Sunday. Sean coming back for more of that. And we should be back next Friday. We should continue on a pace of roughly 3 out of every 4 Fridays we'll do a stream. There'll be the occasional Friday off. Maybe a little more towards the end of the year with a few holidays and maybe a travel here and there. Not a lot of travel coming up for me, but a little bit of travel. So that may cause me to miss an extra Friday or 2. But we're keeping on trucking. We'll keep this campaign going. This is definitely a different flavor campaign, different style. It's been pretty fun. Certainly, as always, you can send suggestions if you have them for this or for our regular work, our podcast stuff, in other words. So I'll see a lot of you on Sunday for Valeritas and some more of you on Friday and even more of you for both, perhaps. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a great weekend. Be safe and well, my friends and fellow Westorians.